sexy soul, David Goad! That's right. Yeah, play the redneck song for the white guy. Yes, I am David Goad. I am the person of no color on the stage tonight. The Mr. Rogers of comedy. Okay, now be honest, when you looked at the brochure, you thought of that little Sesame Street game with the one of these things is not like the other. Yeah? I am 52 years old.
Wow!
That's right, but it really feels like 42 with the chill factor. I love you, Sharon. You I love you! No, I love you! It's good to have you in the house tonight.
Woo! That guy, roaster.
So Sharon, I wrote a whole bunch of new stuff just for you tonight. Just for you, and I got a cheat sheet to make sure we get it all in. Yeah, I'm actually Irish and German. Thank you very much. Yes, I always make it to the pub on time. German side of me says, we have ways of making you talk. And the Irish side says, pour me a good whiskey, I'll tell you anything. That's right, my ancestors come from the whitest countries in Europe. But my mom still wanted to go back further and track our DNA, so she sent in a little DNA sample. No, not that kind of DNA sample, sir. It wasn't like a Monica Lewinsky thing, it was just a cheek swab thing. But he spent the $99 and sent it in, and they traced our ancestry, and guess what? 70% Norwegian. Yeah. So that means like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was banged by a Viking. Makes me even whiter. Exactly. It's so good to be here tonight with you people. Yeah, here at Vino100. Oh, I got a little note early before. All of your drinks are going to be paid for tonight by Tracy City Manager Leon Churchill. What's that? Oh, Leon got let go? Oh, never mind. Those of you who don't read the news, Leon Churchill was a city manager who got caught charging up stuff on the city credit card that he wasn't supposed to be charging up like that. And see, the thing is, when you get fired, it sucks. Right?
Yeah.
But when you work for the government and get fired, it really, really sucks because they write articles about you. So all your family and friends get to read about why you got fired from your job. Right? I'm starting to think, maybe this might help eradicate some of the bad behavior out there. If everybody got an article written about them when they got fired.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that help things?
Yes.
In today's headlines,
Totally.
Tommy the fry cook from In-N-Out Burger was terminated for doing meth out by the dumpster. Tommy was also reported twerking, no correction, tweaking, while during the shift as well. Seasonal employee Sarah was let go from Macy's today. Apparently she brought home over 72 Coach bags and put them on eBay for sale. Apparently the employee discount is not 100%. Sarah was quoted as saying as she walked out the door to her manager, and I quote, "I hate you and your fake-ass weight." Publicity. That's the thing is bad publicity. Someone else that gets a lot of publicity is Justin Bieber. Anybody heard of Justin Bieber?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, hottie.
Baby, baby. You're a believer. I know you are. Well, Justin Bieber, how do you go from getting millions of hits on YouTube to paying millions of dollars in attorney fees? How do you do it? I'll tell you how you do it. He's a 19-year-old male, right? How many of you guys, let's just talk to the older guys for a second. Anybody here grew up in the 70s and kind of remember part of it? A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, Alan, you grew up in the 70s? Right, okay. If you had that kind of Bieber money back in the 70s, you would have been drag racing your Trans Am with the big fire girl on the front, right? Yeah? Oh, the dating married couple resonated with that. Yeah. Does your husband have a Trans Am, sir?
Oh, thank goodness.
No? Does your husband, sir, have a Trans Am? Yeah. If you had Bieber money, you'd not only be drag racing your Trans Am, you'd be dancing on the speakers at Studio 54. in your gold lame shorts. We're talking Larry Bird shorts. You would have, that's what got you? The vision of the white legs, right? You would have Foghat playing at your birthday party. Yeah! All the young people were like, how old is this guy and who the hell is Foghat? Well, I say leave Justin Bieber alone, he's a 19-year-old man. What the heck? Okay, any designated drivers here tonight? Who's the Give me a woohoo if you're the designated driver.
We're both hammered.
Yeah, she's like, woo freaking who. Right, I'm going to have any fun, I'm not drinking tonight. But look on the bright side, you have a very important role here. Right, we appreciate what you're doing. You get to be entertained by your intoxicated friends. Right? So who's the one tonight? Who's the designated drunk?
Oh, this one.
This one? Yeah. And what's her name?
Vicky.
Yeah, and what have you learned from Vicky tonight? Anything? Once the beer started coming, did she open up to you?
Yeah. Yes, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, tonight, yes.
She opened up to you in what way?
Wow.
Oh, everybody turns red up here. That's okay. Well, you know, let's get some more wine to this table. Most people don't know these two are sisters, so it makes it even more interesting. So, but if you get entertained by your intoxicated friends, right, you learn new things. I think alcohol doesn't make you stupider. It makes you smarter.
Yes.
Do you have those drunk friends who like start to figure stuff out?
Yes.
To start rolling? I had this guy named Steve in college. And when Steve got drunk, he would share deep emotional and philosophical things with me. And I remember the things that he told me. I'll never forget. It's actual things I heard from my drunk friend Steve. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, David, you're my best friend, you know that. You know what? Guess what, David? Guess what? The village people are gay. I was just watching an American Bandstand, and they're standing there in like colorful costumes, and I'm Village? Greenwich Village? That's where the gays live! I should have connected the dots. I'm on the American Bandstand, and you know what? They were really excited when Dick came out. I should have made a connection. Hey, David, you know what? You know what, David? You know what? You're my best friend, you know what? You know what? Do you know what brown noser really means? I thought it was just like a harmless thing. You said, oh, the teacher's pet, she's such a brown noser. No, brown noser. Do you know what it means?
Tell me.
It means you're kissing somebody's ass so hard that your nose is so far up in there that you got brown stuff on it. That's gross, dude. Hey, dude. You know what? I was trying to impress this girl, and I went over to her house, and I wrote her name in the snow in her front yard with my pee-pee. I knock on her door, and she comes out, and she's like, I'm not impressed. So I come back the next night, and I did it with number 2. I got her attention, and a restraining order. Hey, David, you know what? The lambada, you know the lambada? Forbidden dance? It's not the forbidden dance. No. The hokey pokey should be the forbidden dance. Yeah, it's just at the skating rink and I'm singing along with the hokey pokey. It's like you put your right hand in, take your right hand out, put it back in. That's a dirty song, dude. And I was never comfortable putting my backside in. I don't know if the village people are back there. Yeah, my drunk friends. Then I have my Facebook friends. Anybody here my Facebook friends? Wow.
Yeah.
Be honest, you regret it just a little bit, don't you? Yeah.
I didn't raise my hand. I'm not your friend.
You see, Facebook, the problem with Facebook, well, I love it because I get to irritate people on a massive scale.
Yes.
Right? But it's turning us all back into emotional third graders. Remember in 3rd grade, and the mean girls would do this. They'd sit down and they'd write out their friends, right?
Yeah.
And hey, Susie, my friends. Brianna's my friend. Billy's my friend. Hello, he's the cutest boy in the class. Stephanie, she's not my friend, because she likes Billy. Right? And what's happening now is we're forced to make lists of our friends all over again and qualify them. Right? So I'm sitting there going through, looking, okay, pull up the list. What do we have here? Donna, she's my friend. Gail, I like Gail. Alan. He's a decent guy, but kind of anti-gun control. He gets really angry during election season. Unfriend. You see, unfriending feels terrible, doesn't it? It's like you got kicked out of the club at recess in 3rd grade all over again.
Yeah,
it's a horrible thing. Of course, Alan's on the other side like, oh, David Goad. Decent guy. Total narcissist. Maybe I'll keep him as a friend. Actually, he irritates me, but I'm strangely attracted to him. Keeper. I'm going through my friends. Oh, let's just go through it right now. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Booney Maxwell.
Woo!
Great, I got friended by a dog. The dog makes a lot more sense than most of my human friends. Keeper! What else do we have here? Valley Velo Cycling Club. These people are a little strange. And Ray Prevost always fills my feed with photos every other day. Chicks in spandex.
Yeah!
Keeper! Facebook friends. Yeah, you know what I hate are the people who talk to Facebook like it's a real person that can listen. Right? Hello, Facebook.
I do that.
Good night, Facebook. Hey, Facebook, can you stop changing the damn layout every time I get comfortable with it? What? I'm talking to Facebook. I love to mess with people. Right? It's one of my hobbies. Yeah. I love to mess with people in Facebook. Or, well, I like to mess with fast food employees, right? Because they're easy targets. Anybody else here like to mess with the fast food people? Okay. I went to McDonald's, the one down Tracy Boulevard.
Yeah.
Walk in, there's this young lady behind the counter. Beautiful young lady. And I went up to her with a straight face and I said, I would like to order a Harlem Shake. She didn't even crack a smile. She's like, sir, don't you mean the Shamrock Shake, which we have on special right now? I said, no, honey, I mean the Harlem Shake. Coco de la Rica! All the people behind me moved to the other line. The young lady ran back to talk to the manager. I ran out. The In-N-Out burger. Who likes the In-N-Out?
Oh, yeah.
You get the In-N-Out urge right now, don't you?
Yeah.
And you order up the special menu where you can get like animal style.
Yeah.
So I walked into the In-N-Out burger and there was this young man. Ladies and these guys are having their own conversation over here. So it must be much more
what?
until she realizes I'm looking at her. It's like, I love you. You been In-N-Out burger? It's awesome. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I walked in and looked at the young man and said, I'll have a double, no onions, and like my French fries, Gangnam style.
Yeah!
Kid didn't miss a beat. He's like, hey, sexy lady! Oh yeah, now that kid's cool. He's funny. Yeah. Sure glad I didn't order him doggy style. I was in the Finish Line store. How do you shop at Finish Line for like running shoes and stuff?
Woo!
Yeah, I'm in there and I'm getting this strange like arousal
Wow.
while I'm looking at the shoes.
Do tell.
And I realized why. Because you see the names of these shoes?
Yeah.
Do I want the Adidas Penetrator?
You know it.
Or the Nike Lunar Glide?
Ow!
Or do you want the Air Yeezy, which is a shoe that's actually designed by Kanye West? And the shoot, it does interrupt you during your run, but it guarantees I'm going to let you finish. We are getting close to the finish by the sound of the groans in the audience. But I did have a special request from one of my friends, one of my Facebook friends. Can you please do that one little thing? Okay, it was Alan. Because he's strangely attracted to me. And Alan said, do that Disney thing. I mean, the Disney thing. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if any of you have ever thought about this. Okay, it's a little disturbing. But what would it sound like if Disney characters had sex?
Do tell.
Have you thought about it?
Yes.
Have you really thought about it? Okay. Well, I have thought about it. And do you like impressions? Yeah, you want impressions? Okay. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Clap your hands if you like impressions. Okay. Very quickly, very disturbing. If Disney characters had sex. Mickey Mouse. Bend over, Minnie. So you're like, I'm never gonna watch Disney cartoons again. Goofy. Oh. Gorsh! I can't figure out what this is going to be. Did you want one more? One more? Yeah! It gets worse. Okay, you can sleep tonight. Okay. Winnie the Pooh. Oh! Oh, bother. Premature animation. As my buddy Steve would say, oh, that's nasty.